peaceful. Tranquil. Not bad. What's going on up here? Disused pistol. Layer of dust covers the device. Activate the lift. It's kind of pretty music. I don't think this is the one that I wanted to do. But I didn't want to take the elevator. I thought this would just turn it on. Didn't necessarily mean I'd ride it. Oh, have to go back. There were other places to look at. Oh, don't tell me you're not gonna let me ride the ride anymore because I did that. Oh, but there is a save crystal here. Oh no, I can't go back then. Ah, save crystal. I still don't know about this whole red box business. And we're not talking about the red box that we can get movies out of. That I know is what we're not talking about, but it's all with the vapor to explain that one. Oh yeah, it is some really pretty music. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I won't backtrack just for that little bit. Moving right ahead. Oh, gotcha, Vapor. That's what you meant by red box.
Welcome.
Whew. Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runner from Arcades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Arcades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclo.
You'd think for being an old Arcades it would be a little nicer looking. Holy cow, is that like Megapolis across the way, aka Arcades? Ugh, weird. And also, I'm sorry, I just switched the scene there, but hey, it's James Creeper. Thank you for that follow. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut off the sound there, but no, cutscenes, I like to go into cinematic mode. Now this is new. Plenty of worms coming out of the ground here, but not any in the sort with the 2 legs. Gonna make a fortune in capital? Would advise, worms. Turn back while you still got the gill for your name. Horrible people so far. Come to buy information, or perhaps to sell? Knowledge is what makes this town work. Why, if I had a gill or a chop to spare, I'd make an offer of what you know right now. Poor kid. Meh. Lost all my money. I can't even afford an air trip back home to Robinoster. I thought of going back through the soaking, but I heard some ancient wormlings down there, and I don't much care to run into one of those. You think I would get away with these legs? Bah! I'm stuck here for life. Look, would you buy something to help a fellow out? That could be that room that I couldn't get into. That's probably where the worm is. Probably a good thing that I didn't figure out how to open it, that thing. Alright, let's do selling first. Because I have a whole bunch of things in my pocket. And I need the money.
for not pressing up enough. There we go. Making that money. It's been a while since I've been to the vendor, guys. Ooh, demon feather. That was a good one. I don't need any more of those. Well, that happens, Markley. Sometimes the gameplay is not what you are going to enjoy. Hey, I love you too, poet mine. And hello there's Emilian. How you doing? Let's see what we got new here. Warped blade. So strong as the substance of this blade, the warp on its edge cannot be mended. Sold as is. Forked spear, an unusual three-pronged spear, much resembling a common fork. You mean a trident? That's what it sounds like to me, and I still have yet to buy any of these grimoires. And then the morbid urn, which terrifies me in the description. This one sounds like it's trident, and I need to find out who sells a trident. Okay. Hey, we can find out new accessories. Alright, so we have petrification protection, confusion protection, whip flow, improves potency of restorative items such as potions. Ah, I can make a better chemist out of Balthier. Alright, we'll buy 3 of these, not equipping, and 3 of these. Because protection is always good to have. And then these are just this. Yeah. Okay. Buy the most shining weapon. The guy doesn't sell weapons. We're gonna have to find a vendor that does.
Yours is an unfamiliar face. If you're here hoping to go out to the city, best find yourself information that's likely to interest the ardents and gentry. Word travel fast in this town. New information is born, grows old, and dies in a day. The Emperor's assassination, the ancient history, my friend.
This game is your favorite Cid. I haven't seen the Cid. I have seen Alcid.
Soul.
Ah, thoughts of Robin Oster. Ah, such a long ways away. We'll eventually make it back, but also thank you for that follow. But yeah, I've seen of Alcid, and he's an interesting fellow. Didn't get to see much of Dr. Cid yet, which is what I'm hoping to find out soon when we get to Dracula Laboratories. Welcome to Arcadius. Old Arcadius, that is. The people here, they all took their dreams up to the city, and him strip them away, and fell back down. Wow, dreary lady. Such a dreary lady.
Now that's a face I dislike. It's the eyes. Beady, shining. Eyes that would see and never show. You know that sort? Who do I speak of? Vayne, of course. Only a man like that could be doing what he's done. Killing his own 2 brothers in cold blood for opposing the Emperor.
Damn. Okay, I didn't realize Vayne did that. Seriously? Okay, like, I understand the culling is a PvP game, but to rage over that? I think the guy needs a reality check then, poet. Headed to the city, are ye? Going to be a soldier like the rest of them? I wish you luck. Ye go up there, you die a little inside. I, a part of ye goes cold and black, just like them senators. I'd stay down here if I were you. I would be the same way too, poet.
What can you catch here? Well, lots of things, suppose. Depends on what you're fishing for. Me? I'm fishing for my past. Fishing for the fire of my youth. What? You can feed a family that would pass, but you can keep yourself warm at night.
You say so, Gramps. I'm tired of swapping tidbits of information in the street. Though there's naught else I fancy doing, truth be told. That's the problem with success. Tidbitter. Who am I? Ain't it plain to see? I'm one of the many who tried to make it up to the city and fell back down here. If only I hadn't signed that paper. Yeah, I was an ardent with the rest of them. All he took was one broker, wouldn't bite an agreement, and never a scruple in sight. If I fight him, I'll... Eh? Did you want something? Oh, I ought to get to the city. Up these stairs, then off to the west. Entrance up there. Better be prepared, mate. Yeah, I don't blame her for doing that. Like, dude, you got some rage problems then. I have sanity vapor. Just I choose not to use it sometimes. My dad's the head of one of them big enterprises up in the city. You mean he was Ed? He ain't Ed no more. There's lots of them around here. Them used to be heads, I mean. I'm scared of what mean heads. I think it's heads.
Welcome, time span so.
Bosch von Ronsenberg!
Thank you for that follow. But hey, I thought this kid
was Bash von Ronsenberg.
Anyways, thank you for that follow.
Do you wonder why I sit here doing natty day? Come, Dago. I've done me a bit for the Empire, that's why. I've earned me rest. Don't you ever fancy a rest, young'un?
Okay, I don't know what kind of talk it is. Is it country? Is it trying to be pseudo British? I don't get it. It's just weird language. Yay!
Do you have business with us? I'll tell you straight out. We've no money, so don't even bother trying to relieve us of it.
I wasn't asking for money, lady. I've got plenty of money in my pocket.
I played many a man false in the city, so I did. Of course, I've been played just the same, though I didn't know it. I've ruined so many men. Just all I can do now to hide myself here and hope I don't run into any former clients.
Ooh, okay, what was your title again? Ex-broker? I wouldn't have thought that you were an ex-broker. I thought you would be something else.
What am I doing? Gathering tidbits of knowledge, that's what. Think I got spare time like you oldies? 'Cause I ain't.
Alright, kid. Whatever.
Brother mine, if we'd only bought them cockatrices when we had the chance, why, we'd be rich men today. So we would. Brother mine, cockatrice meat not half as tasty as they believe. There's reason in the rest of 'em is a fad, you mark my words. Nay, cockatrices or no, our fate's the same. Me? I've lived here for a good while now, and I've had a jolly hard time when I first arrived. The city was a far cry from my native Giza, you see. But I've seen much in this town, people of all walks of life. Now there's a fascinating thing. I've seen plenty of men who failed at it, lost their hope and then their happiness. Most sad. Why, hope's the most important thing of all. We cockatrices, we must hold on to our hope even when our days in this world seem to be numbered. Me? I hope to see my homeland once more.
Okay, why in the hell is a bird able to talk? Like, I understand bangas and sex, but the cockatrice? Van's gone a little crazy then. Birdie needs something. And the birdie definitely needs something. Once she gets going, she don't have gone on. I only hope her granddad says her straight. Ain't my place to worry about it, I suppose. The hell are you talking about, kid?
Welcome, time spans
And
so.
LaRue, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in.
This geezer? Nah, he ain't dead. Not by a stretch. He was a soldier once. Made it pretty far, it seems. He's lived a full life, if you ask me.
Seems like he's got a pretty rough life now.
It's good to be home. These who went up to the city never came back. They either made it, or they fell back the wayside, forgotten. But not me.
Yeah, well, poet, sometimes you gotta be careful with some of those. Some people do that as a joke, like with a stolen credit card. But there are some legit people that do that. I can tell you why the birdie talks with spoilers. I need to know why the bird talks, Avery, because it's scaring me.
My granddaughter claims she's seen a great airship. Of course, I thought it was the Alexander, that being the biggest I know. But her description, mayhaps she made a new, bigger airship now?
Too many periods. Bot auto-bopped. Feather of the flock. Wait. I'm not gonna read that, guys. Where? Hold on. Inventory. Key items. Oh! Okay, that would make sense. Ah. But Vaughn's still crazy because he's holding a feather that allows him to hear birds. Still crazy.
I'm off tomorrow. To Destiny. Mark my words, I'll be the richest man in Arcadia soon, and I'll bring you a diamond big enough to prove it.
So soon? Ah, no. I knew 'twould come in time. Spare me the diamond, just stay true.
Welcome,
I'll be
time
waiting.
spans soul.
And thank you for that follow. Everyone, welcome on into the coven. Fun little bunch here.
Oi! You there! You look like someone who knows a good deal when he says it. So how's about some moves, then, eh? I got 8 of them. Discount if you take a lot. It's a bargain. They're cute. They dance.
Selling Moogles! You fiend! Moogles cannot be sold. They cannot be held. That sack over there seems a bit dodgy. Says he's a merchant of some sort, but I haven't seen him peddling any wares. Yeah, he's peddling Moogles, which he doesn't have, apparently.
I've been told that joining the Watch is a good way to get on into the world. Yet others tell me it's a hard life. Full of hard choices. What to do? What to be? That's the problem with having too much information. It is difficult to make up your mind.
See that bridge up there? That's the far side of the Imperial City, or Arcades. When I get a bit bigger, I'm gonna be a soldier up there.
Well, then stop bling it to me. Oh, there's the Moogles. I don't know, with the dark eyes they make them look like pandas.
I've been told that joining the Watch is a good way to get on.
Okay, we're ready to talk to you. Okay, never mind.
What? We ain't here for your ruin pleasure, nor are we begging. Nor are we blocking up your precious gutter. Not yet, at least. So get lost.
Away! Away! My granddad was a right important man up in the city, don't you know?
Hush with ye, sweetheart. Begging your pardon, sir. Pay no mind to her. She talks about things you don't know of.
Honey badger.
Aye, a lot may pass, but today I'm just one of them proud wretches of old town, clinging unto the underbelly of the empire. Now leave us be.
Well, that's the thing, Poet. You know, there's a lot of speed plays of the games because you know those people are more familiar with it, and you know they just breeze by it. With me, I'd rather just kind of take it a little slow. You know, talking to the NPCs, you just get a bigger sense of the whole story, and plus, you never know, you might get breadcrumbs to, you know, undiscovered dungeons, bosses.
Welcome,
stuff like that.
time-span soul.
Batter of Moogle, thank you for that follow. Welcome on into the coven. And hello there, little paw. How you doing? How's your weekend been?
Little brother's back. The pride and joy of the clans come back.
Tales from the city. Was that necessary? I don't think that was necessary.
So how was it?
This is my monster!
Yeah, you miss a lot of stories. Now, granted, I've been a little slacking and talking to NPCs. Back in, like, Robin Oster and Bujerba. It's just at this point, there's so many NPCs that I could go back and talk to. And their dialogue has changed over time. You know, the few times that I have done that, you know, people will start discussing about the assassination attempt, the destruction of Leviathan, you know, stuff like that. You know, the dialogue changes with the course of the game, which is a neat feature. That at this point I've just been, to put it in perspective, I just have been slacking. And there's just too many of them to talk to that I'd spend more time talking to them and not really playing a whole lot of the game. Alright, Sumi.
So how was it? Don't tell me. You made a mint, didn't ya? Enough for all of us, I bet. Well, I, did set up a shop, but the competition, let your guard down for a moment and the next store over will slip a knife in your ribs. I've wanted to come home.
Ooh. I'd be happy to be home too, if that was the case. I've got a lot of compliments about that, Zemelian. It could be a thing in the future. Could be a thing. I'd definitely like to have a better microphone. This headset, not the best for the voices.
Hello there. Huh? You don't bother trying to talk to her. My sister's not stopped looking off into the distance since her fellow went up in the city.
She's waiting for her heartthrob to come home, I guess.
Me? I'm ready to begin a new life in the city. That's for sure. I'm been tricked out of all I owned before. This time, I'll go prepared.
And you'll still probably lose all of it.
Know where the Alley of the Muted Sighs got her name? See, there's those two kind of people here. Them is wanting to go up to the city, and them wanting to keep those people down here where they belong, telling them lies, and spreading misinformation to confuse them. Them poor ones what never made it up, they're the ones who weren't signed, see? You? Weren't headed up to the city, were ya?
Maybe. Was that a group of Boogles doing the Charleston?
Maybe, Lizardry?
They were dancing at least. What? I can't tell you.
Psst. I'll tell you a secret, but it stays between just us two, right? I spied something incredible just now. What? Wouldn't you like to know? 'Twas a bag of coin just thrown in a barrel it was. The hoard just like that, they said it would be my oyster. Now go don't tell anyone, you hear?
Barely, you say.
time span soul.
And wing Terasu. Thank you for that follow. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I do apologize. Trying to go up to Arcades pretends. I know the type. All hopes and dreams, but never any knowledge. You wouldn't venture into battle without a blade, am I right? To go to the city without the proper knowledge, why, 'tis the same thing. And I'll tell ye someone else. It was knowledge that brought them senators and nannies. And that's the truth. Still want to go to the city? Perhaps. Okay, lady, pick up your feet. I can hear you shuffling over here.
My grandma's got me worried. She keeps me on talking about going to the city and making her fortune. Making her fortune? She's old.
She could still make it. She's got dreams.
Don't think you can look down on me. I'm saving me gold to get out of here and up there. Why, I've got a bag full of coin put aside already. That is, I had a bag full of coin, till someone come along and stole it. It should be safe as houses in that barrel, too.
Because it isn't an auction, unfortunately, poet. Yeah, gibberish be my first language, but these guys are getting a little best of me. It's a little hard to keep up. Going on from here, Arcades. You go there. You best watch yourself. People there, they'd pluck the feathers from a living chocobo if they thought they could make a profit off them. I'd turn back if I were you. No, still going forward. You'd think you might not stare at me. I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. Okay, so you're an important person because your name is Otto. Might have to do something later with you then.
I'm here to hear a tale, perhaps. There's a lot to be learned from the stories of the past, and now you youngsters seem to have forgotten. To your peril, you should show a little more respect for fairy tales.
Fairy tales? Well... beg little nothing. That's what it sounds like.
Might a boy be in the market for some information? Sorry, I've none worth selling. Such a boy would be wise to pass on anything he heard to me, though. I'll pay a good price for words of going-ons in the Ministry of Law and the Senate. A boy could stand to make a profit.
I don't get why information is such an important thing for these people. Where am I going here? Alright, I'm eventually gonna make it to a safe crystal.
Best not speak to me unless your luck rub off on you. I lost everything. Everything! If I had only had the right information.
Time span soul.
I'm poetic mind. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. Again, everybody, thank you for all them kind follows. I hope you've been having wonderful days and wonderful evenings, and also had a good weekend. You know, it's basically Monday morning for a lot of us. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I've had plans to go to the city with my beau, but he kept me waiting for hours. I expect he's lost. He's so provincial. Yeah, but what kind of information could they actually have? What kind of information could they even get for being living down in here? Because I highly doubt that they can go up on the surface streets and just, you know, sit around and listen. Unless there's, like, downspouts, but... yeah, I don't think there's even that. And morning there, Farlex.
I spent some time in the city once, gathering up all this information I could lay my hands on. It turns out some of it went true. Before long, I ended back down here.
Oh, guy.
The city's just up these stairs. The head says I've all I gotta do is walk 'em up, but my feet are trembling. With what assassination and all.
Just sneaking in. Fair enough, fair enough. You can always sneak in if you want. We love the lurkers here too. Alright, finally got his save crystal. You know, like, I spent a good deal in the Tishka Highlands, running around killing monsters, trying to open up the map. But I think I spent more time talking to everybody here, in the 2 little sub-maps than I have anywhere else. Well, that's the thing, Teddy Bear. In this day and age, Lara Croft uses campfires, not safe crystals anymore. So, she's one up on them. How am I feeling? I am feeling fantastic. I'm a lot better than what I was last week. Definitely was not feeling good. But yeah, whatever I had has definitely been kicked out of my system. That's just to try to fix my sleep schedule. But I did realize what time it is, guys. It is the top of the hour. It is midnight. I only really take one break out of the whole day. Well, night in this case. So guys, take this opportunity, you know, get up, walk around, stretch, get something to snack on, get something to drink. No gameplay is going to be played during this time because I'm going to be stepping away myself. I definitely need to get more water. Plus take a little emergency packet. Gotta get my vitamins in. And I gotta stay healthy. It is the winter time for me, and well, I get sick rather easily. So I'm trying to kick whatever cold flu crap that I have. But as I said, no gameplay is gonna be played at this point. So get up, stretch, get something to snack on. I'll be back. Definitely gonna be playing more. So there's still more up ahead. It just may take me longer because I'm gonna talk to every NPC. I know it's not the most interesting thing, but you know, to me, I feel like I get a better sense of the area, as well as information for later parts in the game. You know, hey, I heard about this the so-called undiscovered dungeon over in the desert. You know, potential secret dungeon to do later on, stuff like that. But anyway, if you're gonna take off for the night though, hey, I understand it's late. It's late for a lot of people, or maybe early. But hopefully you come back again tomorrow because I will be streaming as well. 9 p.m. Pacific time, more Final Fantasy XII. You know, my name is Vampiric Demise, as you can see. I am a variety caster. I don't just play Final Fantasy or RPGs. I do a majority of RPGs because that's what I like. But I am a variety caster. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'll bump up the music so you have something to listen to. And I'll see you soon. guys. Hopefully you have as well. Got a little something to nibble on, something to sip on. We still got some time to play some Final Fantasy XII. I know things have drastically slowed down because, well, we're in arcades now. Lots of NPCs. I like to talk to them. I'd like to take my time, just get a bigger, fuller sense of the whole situation of the area. And honestly, it's pretty down in the dumps. Pretty down in the dumps. And also, it seems that my alerter does not go off on this particular page. But thank you for everyone for the follows. You know, Excited Teddy, Freaky Wizardry, Gaywin All-Star, and Shadowy Hearts. How coincidental, you know, we're listening to Shadow Hearts 2 soundtrack right now, so that's just kind of freaky. But also, again, thank you for the follows. You know, guys, I hope you've been enjoying your evening tonight, or morning. And actually, yeah, now morning, because I can officially say that it's 12:14 in the morning for me. But either way, you know, hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. I am a variety caster. I don't just strictly play Final Fantasy games. It's just a majority right now. I'm going through a franchise play. It's just been steady, slow, but, you know, otherwise awesome. A lot of them have been first playthroughs, and I have been enjoying each and every one that I've come across, including this one, and I'm really liking it. It's definitely the longest one that I've played. It is definitely going to surpass the hours that I had spent on Final Fantasy VIII. But hey, still awesome. And thank you, Vapor. Hey, Water and Pop-Tarts still work. Oh, really, Sumi? Gotcha. Alright. So anyways, gotta originally cut the music here short. I got myself, actually something different. I got myself chocolate milk. I decided to treat myself. I've had the chocolate milk taunting me for about a week and a half, and I couldn't drink it because when you're sick, you usually don't have dairy products. It just makes matters worse. So, that's just been staring at me for a week and a half, and it tasted good. It tasted so good. So, video's on, music's off, volume is still on for the game, we're just on the pause screen, so we'll steadily get back into the game. So, we finally made it to Arcades through the Soken Cave Palace, and we're still trying to make it to Dracula Laboratory, which is where we're trying to figure out where we're going, but apparently we need to go into the city itself, and we'll see here soon. Entering the capital, you have credentials? I have not. No credentials? We can't just throw open the gates for any old riffraff who happen to be passing by. Be off with you, commoner! How does one get credentials? Hey there, Celtic Wolf. Ah, figures. Well. There's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street, air. A pirate would do well to smile, wouldn't you? We saw his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a street air, a peddler of rumor and heresy, by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given to him by his own mother, and he'd shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes an ear with tight purse strings is order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city? You know a way? In Arcades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. So, wise man, how does 1500 gil sound? Sure, we'll pay up.
Bright boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town?
Actually, I did hear about a man who picked a bag of coins out of a barrel. Bags and barrels, eh? A boy would do well to bring that morsel to a man named Beasley near here. Tell him what you've earned. I am doing fantastic, Celtic. I am a lot better than what it was last week. Definitely recovered from whatever crap I had. I just think it was a mild cold. Yeah, I was expecting you. Oh, okay, here's a voice spin. I'm gonna take a sip. And no sip for me because it's not voiced. So I was a little disappointed. Boy, there's a man here who goes by the name of Beasley. Tell him what you've just learned. Alright, so we need to find Beasley. See, it was actually kind of worth talking to everybody then. No. Okay, I think we've talked to everybody, so I should have a name tag for this person. I want to say he was back here. No. Oops, can't walk that way. I think this is the guy. Yeah, Beasley.
What? You're telling me that you know the bloke who's taking the coin? Oh, it was him, was it?
Yeah, I was a little disappointed, Vapor. And I also understand. I hear you. I hear you, Vapor. Alright, so we told the man. I guess we go back to Jules. I'm hoping that's the case. Because if it isn't, I'm traveling back for nothing. And I just did a complete loop because I'm silly and I didn't pay attention. Oh, wait, what? Where'd he go? There's a lady walking by. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to find the street here again. And true Bosniak branch. Think of without fall. Welcome on into the coven. Welcome on into our little happy family here, and our tiny little slice of Twitch. Alright. There he is. I walked right by him. Right by him.
You told him just as I told you. Good boy.
I'm not sure what any of this had to do with going up in the world.
Oh? Witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See? It begins.
Hey!
It's a fight! Beasley's gone wild!
Ah! I see our opportunity has arrived. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. I never thought you'd go for such a meager price.
Our pirates should know that words are worth kill uncontrollable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza sons went back to the Imperial Roost, see? Words of much value, these.
Ah. Right, Paper? I can go in a complete circle and I'll still miss the exit. Yeah, Old Arcadias and the Imperial City of Arcadias are two totally different places. How is this even possible?
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Good old Bosch changed the subject as always. Later then, you'll see. It was a pleasure having you here, of course. And again, thank you for the host earlier. Probably should avoid going down that way. I've an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. To hear him play the lute, you would think it sang. Because it's Ash. I don't know, really, Derek. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I've some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Huh? Hey! And their exits both are... And I just screwed up his name. Nah! My bad. Nice, Nikra. I do hope that girl finds us tickets to the Amuma's farce. And the right number on the right day. She can't be trusted with such things.
Welcome, time spans so.
And Cinematic Burrito. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on into the coven. It's been 5 years since I finally put my lodgings in Old Arcadius, yet still I lack the guild to open a boutique of my own. Well, it seems like you need an awful lot of money to do that, lady. And I'm not one to help you there. Hey, naps are awesome. Sleep is awesome. I've worked so hard and so long, all for money. And indeed, I've accumulated some wealth. Yet, I feel there's something lacking in life. Probably a lady? That's my guess. We live in an empire, but 'twas not always so. How did it come to be? Military might? Wise rule? No, it must take more than these things. How can we hope to carry Empire's glory into the future if we know not her past? Yet our academics teach us little of her true history. Oh, academies. Wow, how did I not see that right? Why do you spell academies with a K? There are those who make crafts and sell them at market. I made not crafts, but music. By lute's soothing voice do I earn my daily bread. There was a time when I did quite well by it too. Sadly, people nowadays seem to enjoy cacophonous marches. Few have an ear for the lute's quiet song. Oh, how droll for you. I have no pity for the guy. How many years have I trained and still they mock my designs? Tradition! Tradition! Fie! What good building art this already built? Poor guy. I have a feeling I'm gonna get really lost in this place. I'm talking to a lot of people.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the only philosopher of cuisine recognized by the Senate. That's who.
Okay. My good husband works at Dracula Laboratory, and well, I shouldn't say this, but he works on something so secret he can't even tell me. Now, he's not the giving type, my husband, but just the other day he gave me the most unusual gift. Card. I've taken to carrying it around with me, and it's quite odd, but I feel the strangest urge to spend my gil at the Raffle House, or on stock notes. Spending money? A lady spending money? Holy cow! Can you tell me something about the area? Speed of things, because you know little to talk to NPCs. Sure, Farlex. Go right ahead. Hey! Gambit store! A Gamboot store! I definitely need one of those. The other way. It's probably not really important information, is probably the thing.
Me? I've been running about town trying to sell enough greens to please my partner. She wants to build a farm out in Titchka, see? What was she saying? Run her again? No, this is something. Ah, that point it. No time for pondering. Go to sell.
Have you been to the requisite shop? I must say, they've done a splendid job in improving inventory of late. Quite a selection. I'll have to check it out then. Do you know the turret? I'm a reader here in town. You might think a modern city would have a small use for such things. Yet I feel just the opposite. Hey, thank you for the host there, Game Guru! Ah, okay, so I guess it's actually benefiting me if I'm talking to everybody so I can kinda get a sense of it, even though I'm probably not gonna get to that side quest. Not tonight, at least, so I'll have to redo everything again. I do so love to cook. Why, the other day I held an impromptu party at my house and fed a few new dish of mine to my closest acquaintances. Why, they told me it was a taste to tantalize the tongue of a philosopher of cuisine. Yet, their faces were sour as old Nan and cheese. My new dish was terrible, I'm sure of it. I've invited them back, of course, but to no reply. Could it truly have been so bad?
Oh my god, blind Final Fantasy VII?
Be one thing if it was 7, but it's actually 12, Lucindius. But yeah, it is a blind playthrough, 12. And I did so for 7 as well, because I never played it before. Gotcha, Farlex. That's why I'm like, I don't know what you're going there for there, Lucin.
My nephew's collecting his gambit things, so I thought I'd see what all the fuss was about. I must admit, they're prettier than I expected.
How could gambits be pretty?
I've tried to explain gambits to my dear mother when she fails to grasp the most basic concepts. Perhaps if I took her to battle next time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lucin. No, that was months ago.
I went to battle once. A commander I was. I remember my gambits as though 'twere yesterday. There's so many new gambits these days, 'tis hard to tell one from another.
Okay, Sanguine Butt? What the hell? Sorry, Guru? I don't know why the bot just did that.
Chopmaster. Hello, I'm the Chopmaster. Help with you aught?
Trade pine chops for sandalwood. What are pine and sandalwood chops?
Here on Cadiz, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops, and if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Gil, they're only good for buying and selling of goods. You can have all the gil in the world, and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or a chop of sandal will win you that. You see, the chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the Empire. Common citizens might come by pine wood chops enough doing their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or some great deed to earn sandalwood. Aught else I help you with? I'm just passing through. Best of luck to you.
Alright, so these people value wood. What a weird value system. I guess. No, this is the second time that the bot's done that to you, Guru. You're gonna have to explain to me what's going on with it.
Hey there, Cujo.
Greeting. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna talk about the seller stuff unless they do something really good. No, bye. Alright, no new gamboots. So we'll just leave that. I keep hoping. I doubt it would be that.
I've been writing novels in between trips. Each one I think to make a moving tale of tragic love. The sort that makes grown men weep rivers. And when I sit down to read what I've written, I find it quite happy. Droll, even. Why can I not write something truly miserable?
I don't know. Hang around in old Arcades, you might be able to get inspiration there, lady.
Hello there. You haven't dropped a letter, have you? You see, I found one in the street, and I couldn't help but, read it. It said, "This is an epistle to love. Freely have I released it. Should it return to me, then I shall my love be made true." And that was all. Odd, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, that's funny, but yet so sad. I'm sorry, Guru.
So evil and sinister of Vonk to do that. I like it. Welcome, welcome. Requisites and items for all occasions here for your pursuing pleasure. If it's an adventure you seek, you better go prepared. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything new. Whoa, 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 whoa. X potion. Ah, yeah, X potions. Not likely to buy the X potions anytime soon. Is anybody to talk to here in here? Yes.
Hello there. If you're after requisites, you come to the right place. And there's also a notice board upstairs if you fancy doing a bit of hunting. Me? I enjoy just reading about the fiends out there. Maybe I'll go on a hunt myself someday. Maybe make a few gil. Get into scrapes. This sounds brilliant. Yeah, kid, you might want to hold off on that.
Sometimes you come to these places to make an incredible find. Not today, though. Perhaps I should try my luck at the bazaar. Honestly, these people, they come out here from the country and they stare. And they stare. But do they buy? Never. Maybe they lack the necessary coin. Oh, but I do grow weary of this.
Well, at least you have an accurate count of how many times you've been slapped by tuna by the bots. Hey, we got a new one. It's level 4, Darksteel. Darksteel, Titan Toys. That's available. Homesick man in Arcadius. I plan to travel home through the Soaking Cave Palace, but a terrible creature bars the way. Assistance sorely needed. Yes, we'll pick this one up. Blah blah blah. He's located over here. Ooh, there's a weapon shop. Magic skills. Yes, yes, yes. And a long stretch to go to the other one. Okay. But we now know where he is at. He's in the weapons shop. That thing with the shell. The thing with the shell without the head, no less, Swarlux.
I'm sorry. I cannot help myself. I'm in love. With whom? Well, 'tis a secret. Why, I have not told even him. Why not? Well, I wrote a letter. An epistle to love. And I'll not confess my love until that letter finds its way back to my hand. Romantic, no?
Ah, okay.
I've had a thought to vacation in Bergerba, you see. But I run into a small enterprise, and just haven't been able to find the time. To my good fortune, I recently permitted to go on leave. Straight away, I went on reserve a ticket, and to my misfortune, the tour was full.
Aww, poor lady. You mean that shellfish creature? Yeah, that tortoise. Not a turtle. Oh, I can't even say it right. I can't even say it the wrong way how I said it, and I can't say it the right way after that. But you get the idea.
I've been waiting for an item I've wanted for such a long time. The proprietor said he'd order one straight away, but that was over a month ago.
I've my brother keeping an eye out for me, but he's not one to remember such things. Oh well, I suppose I shall have to make do without. Yeah, what's sad is I can't even say it the wrong way, the way I said it the first time. Tortoise. There we go. Tortoise. Gibberish and a half shell. Turtle power! Headhunters employ gambits during battle to aid their judgment, correct? Now, what I've been pondering is, what about a gambit for the market? Probably not work for you. Tours of the Eru Gardens in Pacheba are quite popular these days. We often find ourselves fully booked and have to return people away. Fresh vegetables. Get your fresh vegetables. Why yes, they're all farm grown. None of those magic greens here. All natural. All delicious. Because that one takes me to the aerodrome. We don't need to go to the aerodrome. So we go this city and go for our shops. No, hold on. Oh, okay, now it's gonna show me. Zoom. Oops. I heeded my father's wishes and became a researcher at a laboratory, but my colleagues' behavior has proven to be rather odd. I've thought on this a great deal, and I've decided it's time to leave. Yet, my father was so happy I hadn't had the heart to tell him. Hard decision for you, dude.
I'm terribly sorry, darling, but I've given up the stage. No more autographs, please. Very well, you may shake my hand if you must. Oh? You didn't want to... Ah, pardon me. I assumed. I was an actress, you see, quite famous in my day. I mistook you for an enthusiast. My apologies. Wow. For many years, I researched but one thing, and when I retired, my daughter agreed to continue my work. How happy she had made me. But the research, it knows no end. Someday I hope to see my daughter married, bear children, but still this great work will not be done. Yet it is not in vain, no. Even though my pace may be slow, progress is being made. Such is the many splendid thing that is a scientific inquiry. The path to stardom is a difficult one, to be sure. To dance, to sing, all these things take great effort. And of course, you must know how to act. I bet you do know how to act, lady. But not a lady itself. Let's fade a star. The enterprise in which I'm employed has fallen in hard times of late. This month they've halved my wage. Halved! And things were going so well. Sorry for you, dude. I may not look it, but I'm quite athletic, you know. My family boasts from a grand line of gamesmen, renowned for excellence on both track and fields. I've made a mistake. A horrible mistake. I feel my superiors vexed. Quite vexed. An instrument I dropped. Oh dear. Dropped an instrument, you say? What am I doing? I'm crying whiz through the armors, and should have gained it if you need aught. When you get enough chops, I'll be riding in one of them cabs, and it'll be the end of this. I'll be sitting pretty in Inn Garden. The Inn Garden? I think he means something else, Garden. Have you seen the chops running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always like this, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. Do you blame them? A new employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. I wonder if I can talk to him again
after I talk to her, will be different for them. No, it doesn't seem to be different. Shame. I was open. One less person saw it too. I yearn for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular. A rare blue diamond. I saw it just yesterday. Yet we can ill afford such luxury. And you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll have enough gills soon. That's what you think, lady. Alright, time for some weapon and armor shopping. Hey, the homesick man! I'm headed back home to Melfheim, but not by airship. Can't bear the things. Plan on taking the road through Soken. Came here to get outfitted for the journey, but I got to thinking, what if I run across some beastie I can't handle along the way? One in particular has me worried. A dark seal. A truly hideous thing. So long as I don't have to face one of them, I can manage. Would you take care of it for me? Sure, we'll pick this one up all the way. Thank you, friend. If you can, just take care of that dark steel down in Soken. I can make it back home to Balfheim on my own. So, if I do this, does this mean you're going to be in Balfheim when I turn it in? Probably.
It's official. The Ministry of Law has announced that all the Senate conspired to oust Solidor and masterminded the Emperor's assassination. Ministry or no, these are lawless times, my friend. A good time to purchase some armor. Really? The forges of Arcadian Empire are certainly the best in weapon crafting in all of Ivalice. It makes one think, what if one were to sell them abroad? One could make a healthy profit. An honest profit, too. Not like those fat-bellied senators where they were skimming from the imperial coffers. Makes one feel a fool for working at all.
Now, feel free to lurk, Sumi. You could at least buy one of those spears. Or weren't you planning to defend me?
But I've never used one of those. There's... and what if I hurt someone?
He needs weapon training. That's what it sounds like. Oh, it's a chop master. Never mind. Ah! I meant to see passing through. Hey there, rah-rah. Weapon, armor. Yeah, so they're both here. That's why I didn't see that armor one. Okay. What kind of goodies am I gonna find here? Hey, Claymore, our first great sword. Chaos Maze, Confuse, Bastard Sword, yeah. Here's Francisca. Two-handed Bomb, Judica Staff, One-hit Stomp. Not bad. I don't really use staves though. Invisible. Kyuku Ichimonji. And we have a Kaganui already, and a Goku Pole, and an Albaron. So really nothing of interest here. Not even the Trader's Bow is better than the Yoichi Bow. Although I could buy the Trader's Bow just to upgrade everybody else who's using bows. I did see that, Sumi, I did see it. Well, I am doing fantastic. I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I was last week, rah-rah. Wasn't feeling too good. Alright, so we have diamonds. Okay, here's the mirror meal. Now, I'm avoiding buying the mirror meal because I don't like the reflect equip. I mean, it would be useful for probably some fights, but not being able to heal is just, it's terrible. Okay, we got crystal shields now. And platinum armor. Wait, if I have a set of platinum armor, why am I not wearing platinum armor? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel bad on this one. Hey there, Iowa. Oh, well, thank you, Lizard. Thank you for sticking around here. Always appreciate that. Hey, sleep well, man. Sleep well. There we go. Why did I not switch that out? Oh, man, I feel bad. Because I remember buying the platinum set from the bazaar. It means the only set that's needing to be done is for Ash. We'll buy the platinum armor for right now, because that's the one she's lacking. Oops. Well, I goofed that up. Althea, you're not supposed to have that. You're supposed to have that. You are supposed to have the platinum. Hey, there we go. Back in here again. So yeah, we can upgrade the shields even more. And look, the shield offers both evasion and magic evade. That's actually pretty awesome. And Blasphemy, thank you on that, host. Hypno crown. Upgraded leathers, upgraded cloth. Hypno crown's actually a downgrade in magic resist. And Penelope can't even use it. Interesting. She can use the jade gown. That's probably what we should use. I can't equip it on Penelope because for some reason Penelope can't equip it. Dragon Shield gives me Earth immunity. That's really handy. I'll buy another one. Just in case. Oh, it's because she's got this set. The hat's different though. Out of this. Magic resist. Let's buy 3 of these. Yes. You. Can't buy 3 of those. Alright, sell. Alright, headbands can go bye-bye. No more of those. Two. 23. Huge jump at the officer's hat. Okay, Iron Helm can go by. That is way low level. Alright, I'm gonna have to like sort through my gear here. Apparently I have items that I have not realized. I'll heal the Hypnotoad. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Vaughn doesn't need the heavy anymore. Okay, so it actually removes 7 strength, 3 vitality. So it goes, well, I'm going from mail to leather. The officer's hat. So yeah, if we had the pirate hat, it would be upgraded. Alright, now she can wear that. Yeah, I know she's an archer with cloth, but I need that cloth on her. I don't think I can change the helm yet. Yeah, because Diamond is a downgrade, so she needs plat. And then Pinello. Oh, Sullivan's Miter. That's why I can't find it. And she doesn't have the jade gown yet. What do you mean, no, Kai? Must have the Hypnotoad. All hail the Hypnotoad. Alright, so the license board. We can change this for Pinello at least. We can get her some upgraded gears. Let's see. There it is, Mystic Armor 8. Ain't that far. Ah, hell, we'll just even do this. 9. Or that's actually 11. 8 here. That would be 2 spots. Let's see. Is any magic I'm needing to get? I'd like to get my tier 3 black magic at some point. Wherever those are. Oh, we do have a magic store. None does it say this, so we might have this available now. Stop, look at this one then. Don't know about Scathe. Can't get that. Can't get that. Can't get that. Can't get those. I don't really use a whole lot of fire magic, that's why I haven't picked up oil. I'll pick up light armor 9. And I'm just short of getting heavy armor 6. Darn. Alright, sleep well, Markley. It's nice to have you here again. What would be my idol of worship? Oh. I don't know. I don't know what it would be, Kai. Oh, Farlex. Alright, oh yeah, we got, so we'll need number 13 for people to have access to there. I still want Wither and Telekinesis at some point too. And that Telekinesis is gonna be baller. Let's get 7. We have access to the Claymore, so we're purchasing that. If for some reason I need him as a mage, we'll start buying that. A naked Dracula? Now what makes you say that there, Necro? Hmm? His magic. Okay, Balthier is all over the place. Okay, before... Nope, he's already got that, so never mind. He's good. He is excellent. Cleric's robe. So I never found the cleric's robe. So we need 7. Unlock this one, because we can upgrade to 8. Just in case. Alright, back here. Unlock more magic for him, I guess. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that you have the search blocked. Don't want to be showing off them things. Yes, I want that. Thank you. Like, don't tell me no. Have all those. Can't get that yet. Shoot, 2 points. Can't be shot! off them things, Necro! I'm sorry there, Sumi? I'm just trying to figure out what else I can get. Alright, we'll just open another sword. Alright, Fran, on the other hand, needs more magic in her life. Do I have... No, I do not have Accessories 13 open. That one, so we have more protection. Just to get the potion. And this should be shield lock. Alright, so she's done with everything. Except for the brawler talent. Get Darkra, and that's it. Alright, 13. Light armor, you know, I'm probably never going to get it. Or use it. Ash. She's at platinum. Not really doing magic for her. Yeah, now we have access to the Trader's Boat, so I'll need rank 5 for people. And we'll buy this one. Alright, those are done. Back to the equipment. Start with Pinello. Now she can wear the jade gown. There shouldn't be... So the Gaia... Give me one more point over magic resist and speed. Why do they want that? It's got platinum. She's on that setup. Black Cow? Ooh, Black Cow. Okay, Black Cow can be purged from the system. Pirate Hat can be purged from the system. You got shared EXP and a Mega Ruby. And you don't think it was received before the first gym battle? Hopefully somebody can answer that question there for you, Sumi. I know I'm doing a lot of boring stuff here, but I've got to clean up some of this just so I have room and I know what I have and what I don't need anymore. Still have that for its equip effect, the shield. So I'm probably never gonna use it. I've got another hour, Teddy. I keep going until 2 AM in the morning. It's only 1. It's only 1. Got another hour. I'm just doing incredibly boring stuff, which is checking out the inventory, checking out the gear, making sure that I'm like up to date with everything, and just to make sure that I'm okay. The Hypnocrown is actually an upgrade for Fran. Purchase. Yes. There we go. Oh, okay, I see where I goofed. Power vest. I should only be using one. Oh well. We'll get the jade gown. Fran. Alright, the Carmies can go away. Criminals, bye! Oh, take care, Ra-Ra. Don't work too hard, man. Don't work too hard. Oh, yeah, they said they were leaving, Tiresome Teddy. Try to keep one set below for anybody that's not normally my mages. Alright, so diamond can go. The diamond armor stays because I don't buy the mirror mail. Alright, trying to make sure I keep that in mind. Diamond shield seems to be downgrade compared to the dragons. Even seems to be that way against the platinum too. Well, it's because it's early in the morning for you there, Kai. Let's see something real quick. Alright, so dragon. Diamond. Dragon. Plat. And Ash has... no. Vaughn has the plat. Oh. Alright, so he can have the dragon. Alright, we'll get rid of the platinum shield. Dragon shield's better. Time to use the Game Shark. Ah, shit! No, 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 no! No! That was supposed to be a cell, you dummy! Crap. Spent money that I didn't need. And we'll get the diamond. Been up since 6 PM yesterday. Sounds like you're doing just fine though, Kai. I wouldn't be too worried about it. No, I don't want party equipment. Shield. Yeah, I'm just being very slow. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing alright. Make sure that I'm not selling all the things that I don't need. So yeah, that's the downside of the heavy. Is I get more strength, I get more speed, but I lack the magic resist. Which hasn't been too much of a problem. Platinum put me pretty damn close and upgrade my strength by a bunch. But I'm already set for that kind of equipment. So I'm a bit disappointed. There wasn't really weaponry that I can buy. But armor was needed. There's one more store, and it's the Magic and Technique store. I think what it was like, it's that one with the weird purple scroll thing. Talk to everybody here. Yeah, a lot of people go more offensive. I like to go defensive. Because it may make fights longer, unless I need the DPS for a boss or two. But so long as I can actually survive, I know, it'll eventually die. You know, I'm oft told I have a knack for magics. Of course, a little coiner if I have such things. Should be handling magics, not turnips. In time, sister, in time. You'll upgrade yourself. My dear husband's mother has asked for a trinket from Giza Plains. She is ever so particular, though, so I'm having a Giza craftsman come here.
A traveling mermer taught me this one. Used to live here in the cities.
I hate those slurry words. Ah, well, that's just my playstyle. It's not for everybody, but that's just mine.
Seen a swindler around? Not that you'd known you'd had. He's a master of disguise. Why, he dressed like me and walked off with my earrings.
Well, apparently you'll look a lot like him, eh?
Here in the capital, if you take pride in your work and do right by your customers, anyone can make a decent living. Now, your regular chops are made of pine, but the nobles use chops of sandal. Sweet smelling things, those. My girlfriend and I will get them someday.
Still don't get how these people value wood as a sign of your wealth.
I'm a chancellor at the Academy of Magic. Sadly, there is little need for our art in this age of ready convenience. Applicant numbers are down. Indeed, the Academy itself may be to blame for placing profit above the pursuit of quality in instruction. If not quality, what have we, I ask?
Nothing? You don't have anything, then.
I came here all the way from Giza Plains to make some trinket, but I got separated from my guide on the road and couldn't find the client. There's no way I'll make it back home on my own. Here, I thought my fortunes would be looking up. Is my woman going to stem about this?
Yeah, she's gonna steam pretty hard, not stem. Alright, let's go look at the techniques and magics. See what we can get. Please tell me you have wither. Please tell me you have wither. No. But you have shades of black finally.
I stumbled upon a rather good book of techniques the other day. Good as it was still missed out on some of the best, so the search continues. That book I found last time, it's gone. It's just plain not here. Could it have been sold? I knew I should have bought it when I had the chance.
You should have then, dude. You should have. Hey! We can buy maps. Buy the map for Arcades. And we don't really need one for uplands. But I'll still get it. And I still keep talking to those chop masters.
I'm researching the many varieties of techniques. When I know everything there is to know, I'll write a book. A guaranteed bestseller. Bah! Trying to learn some more techniques and impresses the ladies. But there are too many big words in these books. Hardly any pictures.
Simple-minded sec. Poor guy. Okay, there was just only techniques, so it is a separate sword. Why did I think techniques and magic were the same thing in this one? Because it's down the path I haven't gone yet. Ah! That would be a reason why. should be new people here. A tutor by trade I am, yet of late, unemployed. Why? The pupils transferred to Bajebel, leaving me to seek a new charge. It's grown harder in recent years to pass the examinations, yet I have utmost confidence in my ability to prepare any student. Yeah. Oh. Oh, my Reginald is quite the brightest child, I assure you. I blush to confess that he has his mother's wits. I feel sorry for the child. I much enjoy traveling, seeing flora and fauna of faraway places. Except for those flora and fauna with teeth. Perhaps some armor is in order. It will soon be my wedding anniversary. Whatever shall I get my dearest? Reminds me, I found the oddest thing. A fine necklace at the back of the wardrobe. If only I could remember when I bought it. No matter, I've sold the thing now. We live well enough, it's hard to save. I needed the guild to buy my dearest what he deserves. Definitely, Farlex. My anniversary is coming up, see? I haven't gotten a lot of gil, but I still bought the missus something special. Can you guess what it is? A necklace! Oh, he's gonna be so upset when he finds out. Poor guy. Did you see the murmur? Did you? I truly despise his kind. Who would want to watch such rubbish? Can he possibly hope to glean enough gil by his prancing to survive or raise a family? After all those years of training, to end up impoverished. And not his fault, lady. My husband was a judge, a fine one at that. Filled him with righteousness and justice, our house's pride. Pride, too, of our borough. Was his very own sense of justice that brought this end, to die attempting to save a child's life. The child of a foeman, bless. How like him. Sounds like he's quite, that she is quite pleased and proud of him. My beau and I have been working together of late. We've got quite a stack of chops to show for our troubles too. Glass shop. Nice. Sweetling, have you heard? My good friend Otto's gone missing. Oh, I heard. Fell in love with a, pardon me, tart down in old Arcadius, they say. He always was a character. So he's not gone missing, he's just in old Arcadius. That's not me missing. Alright, what are your magic is? I could use a Roga. But I can't really use any of these. Not Reflector. Silenska? Yeah, pardon me. Tart. Yeah, apparently his lady friend down there is called a Tart. Yep. Bah. You must think me foolish. I doubt it not. I am a fool. I should never have left her behind in old Arcadius to come here. She always dreamed of a place where we could be happy together. And it made it sad. She would spend hours gazing into the distance. Me? I gazed up at the city, so sure it held the answer. That I was destined for greatness. But that was the most foolish dream of all. What? was written as. Seriously, can't blame me. Alright, where am I supposed to head to? I'm gonna assume we just go to left. Nothing, Necro. Nothing at all. Oh, there it is. Only those with 9 or more chops may ride this cab. Nothing personal, I assure you. A chop? What's that? If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's... 1,000,000 gil, thank you. What? That's crazy. Having a spotted trouble, are we? I have a message from Master Bolthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this? But we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right. A boy pays. Yeah, we'll pay. Why? An upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, of ritter transit others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you'd need 9 chops. How do you get them? Like I said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you'll earn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people in Arcadius love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Barthier's a friend of mine. Yay, boy quest! Yeah, and now that I've talked to everybody, I get to do it all over again. But I'm guessing some of them I can understand. Alright, let's see. You should be gonna work in the laboratory. Why is the laboratory library in the envy of every student in an academy? There's no greater store of obscure texts anywhere in Ivilis. Alright, you're not a folk that I need. I yearn for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular, a blue rare diamond. I saw it just yesterday, and yet we can ill afford such a luxury. You never know what we might need extra for an emergency. Okay. I know, you warned me, Farlex. You did. But now here's the thing, can I remember? Haven't you seen those chaps running pell-mell, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder? Okay, why does it highlight some of the text from this guy? Commit this tale to memory. Working up a sweat. So there's a reason why we remembered this detail. Uh-oh. It's not so much my OCD, it's just can I remember? I don't know where I take this information to. No idea where I take this information. It can't be too far. Words of encouragement. Commit this. Alright, well, at least I can change it. Let's see. Failed researchers, stone over here. A message from my superior? Oh my. I wonder if she's just about had enough of me. Well, let's see. Only cost 1 million yield or so. Ugh! 1 million? It costs that much? She doesn't want me to pay for it, please no. The concern should be the bigger picture. Ah, I'll admit I'm weak at the finer points, but she doesn't mean to end my research, does she? Not such trifling details. Trifling? Is that what I am? Trifling? I'm finished. That's what I am. I'd be a fool to think otherwise. I'm gonna say such things to another. If she'd chastise me, I'd have her do it in my face. Ah, my thanks. A chop for your trouble. Well, the work up the sweat one, I don't have an idea where to take that one. Husband, have a few wages. Things were going so well. Do nothing. Surrounded path to stardom. I think we talked to the old lady with this one. The path to becoming a star? I don't believe such a thing exists, darling. At least, not in the sort of thing one can search for and hope to find. One must work, and watch others outwork. One cannot sit about, running away the hours that pretend. Only through experience do you learn. I wore many guises in my working life. Armory clerk, an airship attendant, personal secretary, a headhunter, dread pirate, even a false queen of a lost land. Quite dangerous, that last one. Not recommended. I learned much, and my acting was enriched by it. Yet when it was no longer felt true, I had to leave. And I've had a splendid idea. I shall write a novella of my adventures. That is one thing I've yet to do. Take this, darling, for your excellent advice. I don't think that's gonna help me though today. Although it would get me a laugh. Determined researcher. Time to leave. Alright. He talks about his father, but I don't recall anybody boasting about, no, I think I do. Hello there, Stonebanks. How you doing today? Alright, so we need to find the father. The father's not that way. Research for starlet. Ex-researcher, maybe? Perhaps we tell him this one.
What's this? My daughter? No, surely not. My daughter would never say such things. A case of mistaken identity, perhaps. What? The research? Complete? How many years did I toil, finding nothing? That's my girl. Well, she's finished her work. Why stay any longer? Boy, a chop for bringing me this news.
Oh, okay, so it was a daughter he had. Whoops. I'm glad to hear that you're doing dandy. It's good. Oh, okay, I think I got it now. athletic woman working up a sweat. Where? Crier. Journalistic woman. Avid researcher? No. Oh, where's Sweat Dude? Where's Sweat Dude? Is this Sweat Dude? There's Sweat Dude. Yes. Now to find that woman. Oh, okay, so apparently she is not the one. Grand line of gamesmen. Starlet, ex-researcher, worried husband. This is half the wages. Might need to start going into the different maps. I think we've talked to everybody here. Cuisine. Researcher's wife? Oh, she was the bad cooker. Maybe that's it. Revolutionary dish. Commit this memory. Yes! Okay, we'll tell her about the cooking. Blah, food. Buy, sell, buy. Pardon? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm rather preoccupied at present. Really? Oh, okay, that's the secret. Whoops. Thought that was food lady. Apparently that is not food lady. Brother. Ah, dangerous chef. There we go. A revolutionary dish. Well, I suppose one could call my new creation that. I'd be happy to give some of this to this gentleman you speak of. Use a base of pureed tomatoes, you see, adding that to several fish bones, upon which I pour rich caramel sauce. Truth be told, I had quite a bit left over, and was wondering what to do with it. Here, take this chop and things. Unless you'd like some food. Ah, I'll pass, lady. I will definitely pass. Alright, so we need this lady and the letter. Well, we need to find the letter, dude. Gambit for the market. Oh, this must be the card lady then. Danger chef. Brother. This one. Stop! Do you think, perhaps, that this card might be one of these gambits? In truth, I find it quite unsettling that I was contemplating getting rid of it. Yet it was a gift from my husband. I suppose I couldn't just give it away. I'm not even sure what it truly is. I thank you for your story, however. Here, a chop. May it serve you in good stead. There we go. How many more do we need? Inventory, key. Oh, of course not. It's not going to tell me how many more I need. I wish you'd give me a counter! I think there's like 5 that I've done so far. Good brother. Requisite shop. Certain thing at last I visited had just what she wants. Okay, this must be Blue Diamond. I think Blue Diamond was in the other map. It's Philosopher. It's the Research Wife. A lot of running back and forth. I'm very glad that I've talked to everybody, but you know, it's still difficult to kind of figure out who connects to who. Starlet, ex-researcher. Because I don't think the criers do anything. Materialistic woman? Are you the diamond woman? You're the diamond woman! Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Why do I not have that memory anymore? Does it really go away? Am I stuck? Or maybe I take wages to the materialistic woman. I guess it has to be in that particular map then. His wages? Halved? What ill tidings are these? And what of my blue diamonds? Why, to afford it now, there's not but my dowry purse to... Oh! There's a thought. Can't believe it never occurred to me before. I've more than enough gil to buy a piffling diamond. Fine idea. My thanks. Okay, there we go. Don't do anything with the criers. Gentleman onlooker. Okay, this is still sweat. Gotta figure out who he connects to with sweat. Researcher. Husband. Woman. Apparently the athletic woman was not it. Starlet. Researcher. Rated star. Determined researcher. No, this is the lady with the ex-researcher. I'm pretty sure as soon as I step over this line, it's gone. That's gone now. Talk to the philosopher. She wants. This is not Blue Diamond Lady. Maybe there is a counter. Reckons the misfortune. I do remember there was a guy who just be careful around me, might get my luck. Or that might have been an old Arcades. Chef. Happy novelist. Lucky man. Ah, okay, maybe it was the lucky man. No, this one's about the letter. The episode to love. Alright, and we can talk to the novelist. Alright, we'll take this one instead. Uh-oh, where'd she go? Headband lady. Interesting. Well, actually, it's not interesting at all. I'll keep it in mind for my next novel. Really? Wasn't you then? Who was it? Tarot reader? No. No, the tarot reader had misfortune there. Do nothing. How did you know that letter? Wait, does this mean my lover is not to be? Hmm? You've not come to return my letter? How foolish I must have seemed. I'm so sorry. So did he pick up my letter? Or do I know who it was? Because I placed it in such a way that he would see it first, of course, being sure to stay out of sight. Many thanks for coming to tell me. Nice to know my fate has triumphed once more. Here, a chop. Sweet. German lady, probably can't do anything for you. Oh no, okay, so you're misfortune. Tarot. Okay, will you stop scuffling your legs, lady? Tired of hearing you scuff, scuff, scuff. Late detail. I'm sorry, but I'm finding it hard to think of aught but Bajura these days. Really? Okay, so you're not that one. The Profiteer, Waiting Woman. Tale of Misfortune? No. You're waiting for somebody else. Our leader, Ariel Gardens. Oh, okay, so this is the Bajibba lady then. Get this memory. Where is Scuffle Lady? I hear her. There she is. It's pretty good when I can't see her, but I can hear her. I just couldn't find out where she was. Alright, that one should make you happy. What's that? A constellation? Wonderful. My gratitude for coming to tell me. Every good deed deserves a chop. 'Tis custom. Here's yours. If I have enough or not. I'm gonna go and see if I do. And if I do, then we'll just go. Wait a minute. Yeah. This is definitely a very, very dull part of the game. Thankfully, it's kind of short. Probably shorter if you can memorize things. Ah! Memorize? Yeah, not likely. Only those with 9 or more may ride. Nothing personal, I assure you. Okay, so how do I tell how many chops do I have? I want to know how many chops. 8. Okay, so it's under loot. Crier. I need one more. It's not bad. Sweat. wet. Yeah, but again, that's where that was really good of me for talking to everybody. Because I have somewhat of an idea of where to take it already. Instead of like, who could it be? And having to talk to everybody. So yeah, it disappears there. Knack for magics. Oh, we might take to the academy guy? And then we've got the lookalikes. Judge's wife, the arrogant woman. Alright, where is... No, you're a tutor. The proud mother. Oh, no, not that way. There's a guy that was talking about the academy. Remember where he's at? Nope, probably not. Let's spin in a circle. I know it's a gentleman that we're looking for too. What is over here? I might have to take the lookalike. There we go.
At last with a knack for magic, yet no guild to pay for it. How fortunate for her. I was thinking of starting a program for scholars in need. Of course, there will be an examination, but if she truly does have the knack, that should be little trouble. Here, a chop for your information.
Alright, so now we have enough. Yes! So it would have told me regardless, but I still would have liked to have a little counter to tell me, hey, we have 8, 9, 10, 22, etc., etc. So we can get more, because there are more stories. But screw that, we're just gonna go. Actually, wait a minute. If I can find the other lookalikes, this must be... No, this is the Master of Disguise. Find his lookalike. Swabam right here. Are you utterly daft? The one who's looking for the swindler is the swindler, don't you see? Tis the oldest trick in the grimoire, my boy. What's that? He's still nearby. Good. Time to put an end to this once and for all. Don't worry. You'll have my gratitude. And a bit in your pocket. Yeah. Also think there is a counter for how many that remain in each area. Well, the only thing I would think would be on the map, but it's not even here on the map too. So I don't know. Yeah, let me through. Oh, they saw it. They spotted the knack. I've been given permission to take a special examination for entry to the Academy of Magics. A poor waif from Old Town, the illustrious institute. First, I'll need a magic to calm my nerves for that test. Jeez, be more excited, lady. Family-minded girl. Did you see the murmur? Did you? Okay, you're not it. Here's his wife. Full 8 and 20 of them. Let's tell him the good news. 8 and 20 chops. Huh? No. So, definitely not that lady. might be it then. Oh, okay, he might be down there. Poor husband, there we go. Oh, anniversary. Oh! Okay, well, we know where this one is. The necklace. Oh, this poor guy. Actually, this poor woman that's gonna find out real fast. Traveling. No. No, no, no. We don't need that one. Poor wife. There we go. Hey! What? He bought that necklace for me? As my anniversary present? Oh dear. Oh dear. Whatever shall I do? First things first. I'll have your silence on this. Not a peep to him. Not even a meaningful glance. I'll beg you not to speak. Are we agreed? Definitely, lady. Definitely. So is this all just to ride an air cab? Yes, this is all just to ride the air cab, Derek. Which is kind of silly, but, you know, the game will do silly things. Maybe the Traveler. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna do any more. What am I doing? More. Alright, the proud mother and the tutor must belong together. Judge's wife. No, I don't think the judge's wife works. I can just go and talk to certain people, or just keep talking to each and every person I come across until I find the match. Okay, this guy wants to be a judge. We know where that lady is. Well, full completion is something else. Yeah, probably for the Skyden. But I mean, if you get extra ones, that means that there's gotta be something extra to get out of it, not just, hey, here's an in-game achievement. Here's the judge's wife. Someone wanting to be a judge, well, whoever they may be, I have advice for them. If they seek to be a judge for the sake of justice, no good will come of it. Please tell him this. Tell him that above all else, this family must come first. Peace is a frail bloom that grows only in the soil of a family's love. Yeah, but now, I'm gonna call it good. Got a couple extra in my pocket. Leave our way is over this way. Or I could have just put myself in a dead end. What? Alright, where's my air cab? Oh, down there. Oops. I walked right past it, no less. Yeah, we gotta go down and then down a little set of stairs. And then we'll be set. Yeah, we're here. Finally. Take me out of here, dude. Take me to Chernobyl! Finally catch up with Balthier because he told me to get over here. There he is. Ah, so pleased you can join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Dracula researchers just up ahead. We'll take that and go through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? Wow, already down to business, Balthier. Sheesh. You know what? I'm actually gonna ignore the rest of these folks. And actually, this actually works perfectly fine because it's almost the top of the hour and time to wrap things up. Hey! The good thing is, finally made it to Arcades! Took long enough, but we finally made it. So, unfortunately, as I said, that's just gonna wrap up for tonight. And that works perfectly because, well, save file, save crystal, whatever. It's right here. So guys, I understand that the the later part became rather dull for tonight. But hey, we made a lot of progress. We actually did 100% story tonight. Unlike other nights previously, because, well, cleaning up the marks sometimes takes a little bit. Mind you guys, this is also a first playthrough, so I don't have any prior knowledge of where to go, what to do, etc., etc. I'm kind of just fun bumbling and doing a blind, which is more fun and exciting for me, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. But I'm also wanting to play the games with you guys and not for you, so I do appreciate the occasional tip, but don't go into backseat mode. Don't tell me step for step what to actually do, or this is how I should actually set up Bosch or Balthier. You get the idea, you know. Let's just try to keep the story flowing, keep the game flowing, but you know, don't give me a walkthrough kind of deal. That's all I'm saying. And also do it politely, of course. But anyways, guys, I hope you've had a wonderful time. You know, that was actually really good. We did good progress. We found Soken Cave Palace. We fought the Madragoras, which was kind of weird, and the Aramen, which I hate because they're teleporters. I hate teleporting mobs. They're frustrating to fight. So guys, take care. I will see you later tonight, back at 9 p.m. Pacific time, with more Final Fantasy XII. I think this week I'll actually just make it a full Final Fantasy week, so our Tuesday and Thursday games won't be coming out this week. So no Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, no Spyro. It's just gonna be 12, 12, 12, and more 12. Whether I finish it this week, regardless, but it will be a heavy push into the game and hopefully, you know, get it to the point of where we finish and we move on to Final Fantasy 13, because we still got those 3 games left and then we're done with the franchise. I can see the light. I can see the light, guys. It's almost there. Yeah, those 2 boss fights were evil when you're not leveled. Well, I was definitely over leveled for that. But hey, that was a good thing on my part because I did all the marks then. Cha-ching, see? Unplanned advancement. Oh well. Anyways, guys, have a little outro music. Again, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your coffee, enjoy your hot chocolate. Stay warm? Weather's still crappy for a lot of people, but either way, have a wonderful day. Until 14. Don't you mean 15, Farlax? Oh yeah, speaking of which, before I completely go out there, and guys, towards the end of March, Square Enix is making an announcement about 15. It might actually be a release date. I don't know, but the details is about that game. So we'll see by the end of March what's happening with 15, and again, cross our fingers. Let's hope that it is the release date and it's coming out this week. But yeah, I really hope that it's coming out this year. So anyways, guys, as I said, take care, have a wonderful day. I will see you later tonight, back with Final Fantasy 12. So see you later. Enjoy the outro music for a bit.